I'll just make this video off the cuff. I was going to mention Mark 13. It's all about the, apocalypse kind of thing. Because yesterday I watched a Nicolas Cage movie, Francis Ford Coppola nephew movie, right? Left Behind. It's all about it's the rapture, basically, which is a Zionist wet dream, that all the Christians get taken out in 1 hour or 1 second or whatever. And then the 7 years of tribulation starts, the sort of end of the world kind of stuff, right? But this movie, this stupid movie, ends, and I'm not going to give you a spoiler because it just ends with a quote at the end, Mark 13, right? Which I'll get into in a second. But look, this old movie that I saw, I don't know, late 80s, early 90s, this was a kind of a B movie, Hardware, right? All about, I think as far as I remember, a robot that goes haywire. But look at the imagery here. You got the old nuke hoax boom city kind of imagery here, and the American flag, yeah, American flag city boom. Mark 13. Well, I never knew that Hardware, the movie that I knew as Hardware, was actually also called Mark 13. So that the 13th, which is what I expect the Seattle false flag to be, right? And Mark 13. So let's have a look at these. I'm going to do this off the cuff. Let's have a look what we can find. Well, firstly, what do you get? Another nuke hoax boom hint. Mark 13. Be on the alert if you don't know when the master of the house is coming, whether in the evening at midnight or when the rooster crows or in the morning, in case he should come suddenly and find you asleep. What I say to you, I say to all, be on the alert. So, all right, from midnight to the morning. So this, of course, it's going to be from midnight to the morning. Any time from midnight through the early hours to the morning. It'll be like, it's part of 9/11. It's the final part of 9/11. It's going to be in the morning so they can get the proper coverage, so they can put out the fear, the fake fear on the back of this boom, this Seattle boom with this submarine, Trident submarine, which they'll probably blame on North Korea, which is a load of absolute bollocks. But there you go. So it confirms the time of it. It has to be midnight to early morning, late morning at the very latest. Hardware, look, you see America, Mark 13, the movie. Watch Mark 13. Come on, let's go through these. Let's have a look. I showed this one in a video. No one knows that date, yeah, except for us. I reckon it's November 13th. They're just going to run this operation out. The biggest false flag of all time. That's interesting. This is a shill channel, St. Paul Ministries. Anything called ministries is shills. Zionist shills. Mark 13. Destruction of the temple. Foretold. Yeah, well, I'm foretelling it. Yeah, Temple of Solomon, of course. Order of Solomon. Right, so let's see. What else we got? Let's go into these. See if we can find something else. The Abomination of Desolation. Sounds about right. And of course, another water reference. The one who endures to the end will be saved. Mark 13. Yeah. Another nuclear hoax boom. No one knows. Father alone. Not quite true. Quite a few people know now. What? Blood moons, here we go, the Zionists at it again. So this looks like the main one for this. Like I say, it's got to be the 13th. Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, Ocean's 13, Pacific Ocean 13. Gospel of Mark. Well, again, the water again. It'll be the coming of son of Satan, as far as they're concerned. The AC. What was that? Hold on. What's this one? Yeah. If anyone else can find some more about this Mark 13 stuff and whether it relates directly to Seattle. In fact, I'll do that. Let's just put Mark 13 Seattle. Let's see what comes up. Maybe nothing. Don't know. Well, so far not a lot. It's loading in. Come on. All right. What the hell is that? Something to do with Seattle. Well, we know what Seattle's all about. Gay Freemasonry. What's this? Seattle, Washington. Dark, goes dark, morning. $13.11. You can read it either way because the European way would be 13.11 and the American way would be 11.13. Either way, you got 3.11 either way. It's a 3.11 date. So yeah, you got the blackout reference there. The big question would be, would they do the blackout on the Sunday, the blackout Sunday, like in the film 1941? The day before, and then get things rolling in this location right here. Ferris wheel, raw wheel, Seattle on the 13th, the Monday. And remember, for the next Monday, if you're in Europe, you're about 8 or 9 hours ahead of, ahead of Seattle. So you won't hear the news of anything happening in Seattle probably until the Tuesday morning or very late on Monday evening. People in America, I suppose, will be getting it live, and I don't know, 3 hours, 1 to 3 hours delay. So yeah, early hours of the morning or the morning itself of Monday, the November the 13th, Mark 13. Okay, I'll stop that one there. Just a few thoughts on what's coming up when I do searches. Mark 13 hardware.